First time we heard about Walter, he had been living in a yard, and there was a concerned neighbor who actually called us and said that this dog isn't feeling very well, that he has some problem, that his skin isn't looking very well, that he has a limp because he was hit by a car, and that the owners that have this dog, they're schizophrenic, and they believe that this dog is fine the way he is. So we rushed to save him. We have an organization, and of course it's our job and our duty to save every single dog that needs us. We saw an almost skeletic dog with no fur, full of scabs, full of bruises and wounds, with a huge paw, limping. He was in terrible pain, and we just couldn't believe it that he had gotten into this state because somebody allowed it. And when we talked to these people, we were fascinated by the fact that they actually believe that this is how a dog should look, and this dog is actually looking very well. They would have left him without food or water for days. He had been eating chalk to survive. It was just an incredible story, and I'm thankful and grateful that we got to him in time, because I don't think he would have survived a couple more days. We took him in really fast. We took him to our clinic. We assessed him. I'm also a vet nurse, so I knew that immediately I needed to make him some pain relief, and I almost got goosebumps because I couldn't find on his skin one piece of healthy tissue to make a shot. So it was incredible what this dog had been through. He wasn't at all confident with people. He had so many fears, and he was so withdrawn, and he wouldn't even let us touch him. It was horrible to see him like this, and it was horrible to know that some people knowingly, even though they were sick, they let him become like this when they should have called earlier, or at least the neighbors should have called earlier. We gave him the treatment. In a few days he was doing better. He was already more social. He understood that he was rescue. He was understanding that we don't want to hurt him, and all that we want to do is make him feel better. So after intensive care, after a lot of antibiotics and vitamins and care and powders and washing and just gaining his trust, he became better and better and better. He came to sniff us, and then to trust us, and then he jumped on us, and then at one point it just clicked, and he understood that he's never going back, and that whatever happened in his past, he can just let it go, and that he's here to stay with us, and that we will take care of him for the rest of his life, and we will find the best home and the best family to adopt him. At the same time, we rescued another dog who was a female dog. Her name is Fe, and she was also in almost the same condition as Walter is, and they actually made a bond, and then they became best friends, and then they started running around and playing and jumping, and their health improved, and it's wonderful to see the journey they've been through, and it's wonderful to see that out of the scared and the lack of confidence that this dog had, Walter is now really, really good, and he is looking forward to getting adopted and to having the best time of his life, because he's only 2 years old, so he has the remaining of his life.
Pa, Walter! Iubitule! Pa, dragoste, o să ne fie dor de tine, mă!
I'm very happy that we rescued him, because it goes to show everybody that when you rescue a dog and they know they've been rescued, they show it. You know, they have their waggy tails, they gain their confidence back, and then they are forever grateful for the people who have taken them out of the shittiest situations of their life, and then just brought them to light and showed them that life can also be good. We have a lot of things we can learn from these dogs that we rescue, and empathy and compassion and giving a second chance to the people who deserve it is just a few of them. I'm more than happy to have been a part of his rescue and his journey until now, and I'm grateful that he has put his trust into us and we haven't let him down until now, and I hope we won't let him down until the end.